Teacher Evelyn. What's up, guys? How you doing? Sorry I took a couple extra minutes. I see Danny is here. I'm going to read what you're saying, and I see that Danny is asking me about how to say go. So we're going to talk about go today. So vamos is we go. Vámonos means let's go. So I'll teach you, and also go clean your room. How do you say go clean your room? I know limpia is clean. If something is limpia, it's clean. Limpiar. Okay, so let's talk about how to conjugate verbs. And we'll use it with, well, actually, vamos is coming from the verb, surprisingly. The verb is ir, to go, okay? And clean, to clean, is limpiar. Limpiar, to clean. So we conjugate verbs, right? I clean, you clean, we clean, they clean, she cleans, it cleans, y'all clean, you know, all that. Conjugation. Conjugation. We're English teachers, so now we're going to do the Spanish version of that, right? So when we conjugate in Spanish, you'll see a chart like this. It goes like this. That's what the chart looks like. So we're going to say I is yo. Yo. So we'll put yo over here. I, yo. Tú is you. Informal. Tú. Tú. Have I confused you or lost you yet? Él, ella, usted. Él, ella, usted. He, she, you formal. Él, ella, usted. He, she, you formal. The vosotros usually goes here. Well, should I teach it or not? I'll teach it. Vosotros is only used in Spain. It's y'all. Vosotros. It's you all only from Spain. They don't use it in other countries. Vosotros. And then nosotros is we. No, this marker, I'm sorry, guys. Let me switch markers. Nosotros is we. Oh, that's better. Nosotros is we. Nosotros is we. So that's vosotros. Let me go over the vosotros again. Vosotros. Again, that's only in Spain, but we learn it in school just in case you go to Spain. And it's, you know, the origin of the language comes from Spain. And then ustedes. Ustedes is instead of vosotros, they say ustedes, which is y'all. You all. Ustedes. Okay? So this is how we're going to conjugate it. We haven't conjugated it yet. So, just like I say, you know, I go, you go, he goes, she goes, you formal goes. Y'all go, you know, we go. Okay, so now let's conjugate it. Let's see, is this marker good or not? Yes, this marker is fine. Okay, yo voy. Yo voy. But a lot of times we'll just say voy. It's already conjugated, so you don't have to use yo. Yo is implied. So in English, we would say I go because go is used for so many words, like I I go, you go, But they conjugate it in Spanish, so you don't have to say yo. Yo is implied. You just say voy. Voy al mercado. I'm going to the market. Voy al mercado. I'm going to the market. To the is al. When you put A and L together, it makes al. Voy al mercado. Tú vas. Vas a la escuela. You go to the school. You go to school. Vas a la escuela. Okay. Él, ella, usted. Él va. Ella va. Usted va. Here we go. Vosotros. I'm not a pro in this because I've never been to Spain, but I've known some people from Spain. Vais. Oh, another reason to want to know vosotros is it's used in the Bible because the Reina Valera 1960, the Reina Valera, Queen Valera 1960 version of the Bible, which is used in all of the Baptist churches in Spanish, they use vosotros. So it's like a little bit difficult, but if you get yourself an NIV Bible in Spanish or NVI in Spanish, they're going to be using ustedes. But in a lot of the churches, when they're reading, they're going to be reading the older Spanish. Just like a lot of people read King James Version in English, and it's thee, thou hast forsaken me, the older version that we don't speak naturally, but it's the old way to talk. Okay. Nosotros, we. Nosotros vamos. We go. Okay. So let me explain the difference between nosotros vamos and vámonos. Okay. So vamos isn't a complete statement. It's saying we go. Where are you going? Where are you going? We go to the store. Vamos a la tienda. We go to the store. Vamos al mercado. We go to the market. Vamos a la escuela. We go to the school. But if I want to say, come on, let's go. Vámonos. Yeah, vámonos. Let's go. When I'm telling my kids, yeah, ponte los zapatos y vámonos. Put on your shoes and let's go. Let's go. Or Dora the Explorer, come on, vámonos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it. Dora, if you could put more Spanish words in your shows, it would actually teach kids more words. Like not one Spanish word per show. Like that's not enough. Like put like 20,000. So it's actually more helpful to watch Dora the Explorer in Spanish, where they teach you one English word per episode. It's better to watch TV shows in the full language so you're listening to it and absorbing it than watch a show that teaches you one word per episode or per song. It's like really annoying for me because I feel like they could be learning so much more if only they just put more vocabulary words, right? Yo voy, tú vas, él, ella, usted va, vosotros vais, nosotros vamos, ustedes van. You all are going to school. Ustedes van a la escuela. Van a la escuela. Oh, and this is also, sorry. Ellas. They, feminine. That means only girls. Or ellos. Ellos is they. That could be a mixed group. That could be 20,000 girls and one boy. That would be ellos. Or if it's 20,000 girls and no boys, it would be ellas. If it's all boys, ellos. So, ustedes, ellas, ellos van. Okay. So, and I'm telling you with the Mexican type accent. In other countries, they say the double L like yo, even parts of Mexico too. Parts of Mexico, Argentina, they say ellos. When I went to Uruguay, they said yo voy. And I'm not even teaching you guys the vos because they didn't teach me that in school, but it would be, it's basically like, come on, the vos. It's basically like the two, but like vos is two, but like with an accent mark, like tú vas. Vas, like it would just, I don't know, just have an accent mark. It would just be pronounced slightly different, but basically the same idea. Okay, limpiar. Yo limpio. Limpio. Tú limpias. So we're seeing the endings are similar. Él, ella, usted limpia. Limpia, sorry, it's a little bit small. Vosotros limpiáis. It is so bizarre listening to people from Spain talk because it's like hard to keep track of all the vosotros and how they talk, just the accent and the form is so different. So different than the rest of both countries. Because it's the original language, it's where it originated from. So it's changed so much over in this side of the world. Nosotros, we limpiamos. Sorry, I don't have much space. Let me rewrite that. Well, no, I'm still not gonna have space. Ustedes limpian. So if I'm saying, let's clean. Limpiámonos. Limpiámonos. But that doesn't roll off the tongue. So, this is another thing I should tell you. Vamos a limpiar. A lot of times, instead of saying like let's clean, limpiámonos, that doesn't roll off the tongue. So it's faster to say, vamos a limpiar. Let's go clean. Vamos a limpiar. Let's go clean. I'm sure that was clear as mud. Let me scroll up and see what you guys are talking about. Oh, vosotros is in Argentina? Well, vos is in Argentina. I haven't been to Argentina. I've been to Uruguay, which is right next to Argentina. They don't use vosotros. They use vos. Vos instead of tú. But since I haven't been to Argentina, I can't guarantee you whether they use vosotros or not. It's possible. I don't know. Probably, maybe, I don't know. They might use both vosotros and ustedes, like ustedes being like more informal, more formal, and vosotros being more informal. I don't know. We'll see. Oh. Okay, so Danny said she has to watch the playback, so she'll watch that later. Okay, yeah. Oh, her son has a really bad sore throat. I'm sorry, Danny. Hey y'all, so we have Marianne is here, Kim is here. Welcome, welcome. Y'all have, okay. I'm gonna make Sevelina a moderator as well. Ir to go is an irregular verb. Yep, it is. Or in school they would call it a boot verb. Yeah. I got a nap yesterday. Very good. I'm just reading what you guys said. Sorry. Talking about getting enough sleep and drinking coffee. Okay, very good. All right. Okay, they say, okay. Marianne, you said muchos gracias, and that's incorrect. I'm sorry, but as your Spanish teacher, I have to correct that. When you say muchos gracias, that is incorrect. You have to say muchas gracias because this is a word that's adding to this word. And so we're looking right here. This is a feminine word, so this one needs to be feminine. Muchas gracias. Mil disculpas. Sorry. Sorry, I had to correct ya. That way you know. Muchas gracias. Talk about muy. Oh my goodness. Writing. strong language. Muy bien. Muy bueno. Let me try to think and explain to you guys the correct context to say this. A lot of times I hear Americans saying muy bueno in situations where they should be saying muy bien. Muy means very, and bien and bueno mean good. But we use these in different kinds of circumstances. So they understand what you're saying if you say it wrong. It just, to me, it grates on my nerves. And I know that's horrible because Spanish is my second language. I should be more merciful to people who are learning another language, right? But when you are a stickler for yourself on speaking the language correctly, and then other people are speaking it incorrectly, it can bother you. This is something that bothers me a little bit. Okay. So, how are you? Yo estoy muy bien. Okay, so how I am. How the food is. Okay, so, all right, this is what it is. This is what it is. Let me explain. This is how people are. And this is how things are. Does that make sense? Like, it's not interchangeable. Muy bien and muy bueno. It's not interchangeable, and it's a rookie mistake. It's a rookie error. So, yo estoy muy bien. I would not say I'm muy bueno. It just sounds wrong. It just sounds so wrong. The food, muy bueno. The food is really good, but you're not. It feels and sounds wrong if I say you are muy bueno, because it sounds like I'm saying about a skill, like you are very good at what? Like at what? It sounds like it's a phrase that needs to be completed. Estás muy buena estás muy buena en cocinar. Oh my goodness, I keep wanting to say conocer. That's to know someone. Cocinar is to cook. Estás muy buena en cocinar. You're really good at cooking. But how are you doing? Estás bien. Estás bien? How are you? You're good. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but when you're talking about how a person is, how they're feeling, and you want to say they're good or they're fine, it's bien. When you're talking about a thing like food and saying it's good, it's bueno. So it sounds awkward and it sounds wrong to say that wrong. I know that's a tangent. Nobody even mentioned that, but it just came up in my head. Sorry. Yeah, A for effort. Yeah, muchas gracias. Sorry about that. To correct you. Very good. I'm a stickler for speaking it correctly and spelling too. Yeah. So yeah. How would you say I feel? So if someone says, how are you? And you say, I'm fine. You say, muy bien. Or you could say, estoy. I am. Estoy muy bien. That's another thing I want to explain. This is so confusing when you're learning a new language. Estar versus ser. Okay. This is a constant. constant. Okay, ser. So both of these mean, sorry, both of these mean to be. But estar, it changes. How are you? Estoy bien. How are you? I'm fine, but that's how I am right now. Tomorrow, I might be sad. Estoy bien. But ser, I would say soy. What's something I am? Soy una maestra. I'm a teacher. Soy una maestra. I'm a teacher. It's a constant thing. Tomorrow I'll still be a teacher. Yesterday I was still a teacher. Soy una maestra. It's part of who I am. If I say estás bonita, you're pretty. I'm talking about, hey, you did your hair nice, you've got a nice little outfit, you did your makeup, you're pretty today. You're pretty. But tomorrow you might have a bad day. If I want to say you're a beautiful person, eres bonita. Eres bonita. You're pretty. That means you're a pretty person. You know, who you are is pretty. So that's a little bit of a difference between ser and estar. It can be confusing when you're new to it, but with a little practice, it's not that hard. So do you want me to conjugate ser and estar? Let's just ser, estar. So both of them mean to be. Yo soy, tú eres, él, ella, usted es. Vosotros sois. Nosotros somos. Somos amigos. We are friends. You know, it's a constant. Somos amigas. We are friends, but we're girls. Ellos, ellas, ustedes son. Okay? So for estar, it's estoy bien. ¿Estás bien? Are you okay? Wait. I almost put S again. Okay. Soy, eres, es, sois, somos, son, estoy, estás. Él está. Sorry. Ella está. Usted está. Vosotros estáis. ¿Estáis? ¿Estáis bien? Are you all good? It sounds weird to me. ¿Estáis? Okay. Estamos bien, gracias. Estamos bien. Están. Okay, so soy, eres, es, sois, somos, son, estoy, estás, está, estáis, estamos, están. So I would say, soy una maestra. I'm a teacher. Eres mi amiga. You are my friend. Female friend. Es mi esposo. He's my husband. Él es mi esposo. Sois. I'm not using that one, sorry. Vosotros sois. Okay, let's do a biblical one. Vosotros sois la sal de la tierra. You are the salt of the earth. Somos. Nosotros somos hermanas. Okay. Or we could say, nosotras Somos hermanas. If it's just girls, you could say nosotras. But usually you say nosotros. Nosotros somos hermanos. We are siblings. Siblings. Okay. Son. Looks like the word son, like your son in English, right? Ustedes son mis amigas. You all are my friends, my female friends. Okay, estar. Estoy. Estoy muy feliz. I'm very happy today. Estoy muy feliz hoy. I'm very happy today. Estás. ¿Estás bien? Are you okay? Está. Él está un poco loco. He's a little crazy today. Estáis. Ellos. No, sorry. Vosotros estáis. I don't know. Sorry, guys. Can't think of one off the top of my head. Estamos. Nosotros estamos caminando por camino a la escuela. We are walking to school. We are walking the way to school. Están. ¿Ustedes están bien? Are you guys okay? So yeah. So Marianne had to go. Sorry about that. Hey, Paula. Welcome to the family. I'll add you as a moderator. Okay. Welcome. All right. Sadalina, there are companies that teach Spanish. Yeah. I would teach Spanish online, kind of like VIP Kid. Do you know how we can do that? There are companies that teach Spanish online, but I don't know if they would hire me because Spanish isn't my first language, because they want native Spanish speakers. And I don't know the names of the companies, but I saw a commercial for one online. So yeah. You can teach classes during the day. You have to come up with your own curriculum, and that's a website called OutSchool. I looked into it, but I'm not really wanting to come up with my own curriculum right now. That's just my thing. Except for, on YouTube. I'd rather make YouTube videos, even though it's not paying any bills, but it may someday. Okay. So I wanted to show you guys, I've been working on making Uni the Unicorn. This is my crochet. Uni the Unicorn is the mascot for GoGoKid. She is white. She has yellow hair and a blue unicorn horn. So I'm working on it. I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, I have to go. My kids are crying. Bye.